So if you want to start scaling to making, 50,000 a day, 60,000 a day, 100,000 and plus, you gotta increase your average order value, all right?
How y'all doing? It's Marlon Watts, co-owner and CEO of World and Vision, and we back with another one on the Activate Your Vision podcast. Welcome back to the podcast. We're about to tell you guys how we made $80,000 in one day. Yes, one day.
80K in one day. Hey, check this out. If y'all don't know about us, though, we started this brand on only 12 shirts, $120. Now we're $1 million brand. And check this out. In this day, we had a conference that we was at. We was the opening speakers, and we did a live drop, all right?
Yep.
So if you want to watch this replay of this conference, actually, this is in our 7 steps to build a 7-figure empire. So you can check out the description right now. You're going to get that whole video, 1 whole hour long, where you're going to see us do a live drop on the stage. And what's crazy is when we was on the stage, Marlon was like, let's do the live drop. We already had a live drop planned, but I didn't really know how much we was going to make. Marlon was like, I'm thinking 30K in 30 minutes. And then he said this on live in front of like 200 people. So I'm like, 30K in 30 minutes, bro, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. Like, I don't really know how we're going to do this. And what's crazy is I think we did like 30K in like the first 15 minutes. And this is literally all inside of that video. And you can check it out from the beginning to the end. And we actually did, I got my phone right here. We did $82,784.69. And I'm going to just run you a quick brief of like the things that we sold. So we sold 767 shirts of one design. Another design we sold 431, which is all of them was our curve logo. So what we did was we did like shorts with a matching t-shirt. So it was like the red shorts with a matching curve logo. It was like the red logo on the shirt. And then I think we did blue also. So we sold women's shorts and we sold men's shorts.
Yep. And
looking at these numbers, bro, it's super, super crazy because we sold like 1,000 shorts in one day, bro. I think it was over 1,000. It was 800 women's shorts combined with red and blue. And then it was 600 men's shorts combined with, that's combined with the red and blue also. So that was 600 plus 800, that was 1,400 shorts in one day. And then we did about 1,500 shirts also. So our average order value, which everybody need to listen up to this. All right. So if you want to start scaling to making, 50,000 a day, 60,000 a day, 100,000 and plus, you gotta increase your average order value. All right. Because if you're doing $9.99 shirts or $5.99 shirts, you could easily do 10,000 or maybe 20,000. But the thing about that is you're gonna have to get 3,000, 4,000 orders for you to get up in that 40K, 50K range if your average order value is only, $15 or $20. But if your average order value is $60, which that's what ours was for that day, if you do 60 times 1,000 orders, that's 60K right there.
Yep.
Right? So that's already, you only need 1,000 orders to make $60,000. But if you was doing $10 shirts and you was trying to make 60,000, I think that's like 6,000 orders.
And that's a big difference.
That's a huge difference. So if you're trying to make 6 figures in a day, you need to boost your average order value. And I'm gonna tell you one of the easiest ways to do this, which we share a lot. So we actually you gotta have items of various pricing. So with our shorts, I think we did $24.99, and then we did shirts for $9.99. And there was 2 different colors for both the shirts and the shorts. So some people was buying both t-shirts and both shorts. So that was like $60 to $70 that you could spend, and you could get every last single item on that total collection. So one of the most important things to be able to scale to this level and to be able to like see days like this is going to be that average order value. Yep. But it's also going to be your database.
Yep.
So what we did in this first 30 minutes to make that 30,000 in like 12 minutes or 15 minutes, we sent out an email, we sent out a text.
Push notifications.
We did the push notifications, and I think that we only was spending, I don't even think that we spent much on Facebook ads that day. I feel like for that day, if anything, we might have spent $1,000. But I think when I was doing the ads on the live drop, I think I only had put $200 on it at that time. So it really wasn't about the ads for that. It was more about our internal database and the structure of how we did the drop, focusing on how much we want to, you know, get each customer that come on our site to spend with us.
And beforehand. So I know that what we realized was that we would normally just pop up with merchandise. So people receive text like new merchandise and they go and click on it and they go crazy. But we were noticing at that time that posting the items a few days beforehand and allowing them to see
getting them excited
about it, allow for the anticipation of that drop, which I think also contribute to the 80K in one day.
Definitely. That bring up a great point, bro. Because we was posting, I remember we was posting those products before we actually dropped. I literally remember us in Atlanta when Jeff had sent me the pictures. We posted them a couple of days before, and people were super excited because I feel like we had just started releasing shorts. Like especially like the embroidered logo on the side.
We started in July.
Yeah.
It was literally a month
before.
Bro,
that was like, I feel like we did the first time that we dropped. It was like
orange.
It was orange, lavender. It was that teal.
Black.
Yep. And then when we came with the red and blue, which that's everybody's favorite color. Everybody love red and blue. Who don't like red and blue? Like that was when everybody just tapped in and they bought those colors because that's like the most popular colors. So definitely promoting your items beforehand is definitely gonna give you a surge and it's gonna get people prepared and ready. Other than you just putting it on the site right then and there and saying, yo, new items. We usually see if you promote it a couple of days before, you usually do better.
I mean, I just want to tell you guys that this is possible for your brand. I know a lot of you guys have been watching us, all of our Activate Your Vision podcast videos, and all the game and gems that we've been given is going to lead you up into this moment. So creating a database, making sure you're having good design, making sure you're posting the items beforehand to raise awareness about what's happening.
And if you want to watch this video, you could literally go watch this entire video. Go to the description right now. Click on our 7 steps to build a 7-figure empire, and it's in there.
So, hey, appreciate y'all. See y'all in the next video. I'm out.
Let's get it.